Yeah, probably just kind of a junk video, but yeah, I'm going to talk about Hythloday again. You know, I should itemize, but I don't think I'll bother since he's basically saying goodbye. Fine, whatever. You know, one of those rules of argument probably should be don't pussy out, especially when you ask for it. You know, I mean, really. You disobey the rules on your little sheet all the time, and yet you expect something else in return. And I think you've gotten better than you deserved, frankly. So, yeah, well, whatever. Goodbye. But really, what else can I do? I mean, I gave you the premise to the video that outlines why I believe what I believe. I'm telling you here. You're going to say I'm doing something irrational or wrong, then explain it. Explain where I made a miscalculation in my diagram of what I think's happening here on Earth. And you're probably only going to be able to come up with some kind of vague, well, our desire is like almost spiritually fantastical, and so yeah, it makes up for everything. Some kind of crap like that. There's nothing else. We just have perceptions in our head. Some of those perceptions say, I need. And as soon as we start saying, I need, well, you're not a philosopher anymore. You're a needer. Yeah. And that changes everything. So anyway. Yeah, that's enough of the video. There's not much to say, whatever. The subject of how to argue, how to have an argument, or how to do this at all is kind of a, it's kind of a, we need something. We need something to make it interesting. We need something, we need a mechanism. We need a platform. And there isn't one, and that's, problematic. Because, there are no rules, there's no standards, there's no anything. There's just people talking to cameras and, cheating where possible, in my opinion. Way too much of that. And then there's people just going to critique the idea of, you paraphrase, and then you quote, and then you paraphrase, and then you quote. Kind of rotate the two approaches and try to boil things down. Well, anyway, so one of the examples you used of contradiction on my part was the fact that I would say something like, you have to resolve conflict in philosophy, and then saying, but there's, and then arguing that, there's a point where, well, if you don't believe suffering sucks, then we're done. And the point there wasn't that you shouldn't boil it down to the conflicts. It's a very illustration of the point. You boil it down, find where you disagree, and then figure out whether that disagreement is resolvable. And what I'm saying is, I can make no resolution with nihilists. If you have eradicated the existence of the meaning of your own consciousness, I can't help you. I mean, I can't argue with people who think it doesn't matter. All right, if you think it's all an illusion, that doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not even oppressed. I'm not even bothered by the word illusion. But anyway, if you think your mentality, your sentience, is inconsequential, that it doesn't matter whether it's comfortable or uncomfortable, that we might as well put everybody else in horrible, awful, screaming, horrible pain as pleasure, that it all just doesn't matter. I can't help you. That's right. I can't have a conversation with you because I think you're batshit insane. Period. Too far gone. Way too far gone. You weren't ever in the building, if you can believe that. It's not that you've left it. You never could be ever more close to a building. A rational one. A coherent one. So I got no help for you. So that's what it comes down to. There's a point where you say, oh, this is what we disagree about, something grotesquely fundamental, there's just no resolution. There's no cohabitation with those two philosophies. The most precious thing in the world to me is of no meaning to you, yeah, well, we're probably not going to get along. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to talk about a single thing on planet Earth in some sort of reasonably agreeable fashion under those circumstances. Oh, big jump. Oh, yeah. There, that was too much of a jump. Yep. Too much of a jump for old men. That'll be my movie when I make it. Too big a jump for old men. Yeah, going to work for the city today. It's their version of Earth Day or something. And we hack at the old invasive species. I have my invasive species hacker. And pretend, yeah, that we're somehow doing the environment a favor. But we won't be. It'll be just a bunch of waste work. Oh, unfortunately, the rain rather heavy and clouded the water. I was going to get some underwater footage while I was here, but look like that ain't going to happen. So anyway, I'm running a little late. I have to go to work afterward. Just one of those days. Or such. Something like one of them. What else is there? Yeah, but no, the whole idea of having some sort of medium facilitate argument. We need judges. We need a real good boxing arena. Marxist Queensberry and all that crap. To have a good game here. Make all this happen, and no one's doing that yet. Uh-oh, there's the camera. So it hasn't happened yet. And I'm trying, but, yeah, I'm not the best candidate for the try, I suppose. But, it's time. And right here, such. Thank you very much.